Welcome to your daily focus for November the 10th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares, for subscribing, for showing up every single day. Oh my goodness, you guys totally rock, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, truly. Now let's get to the cards. We are one day away from the new moon, and the moon resides in Scorpio. So it's going deep. Definitely we are going deep into things. We probably will want to strategize. We want to get the information, but that's not what the cards are saying. So we'll go with the cards because I'm a tarot reader. So we have the Seven of Cups as our first card. Now, I really see this as, we are in the very, very last stage of the full moon energy. So it is completing things, tying up loose ends, understanding what we want to take forward in our life, understanding what we want to leave behind, making sure we're not taking old baggage with us on a new path forward. Okay, so if you look at this card, there's many choices. Now, this could also mean that you have a full plate and you are going. And you know what? No matter how much you keep going, there's always going to be something else that you could be doing. So take the break, unwind, recharge. You deserve it. And it makes you stronger. It makes you more empowered when you can center yourself for a few minutes even. So keeping up with our obligations is important. Keeping up with our responsibilities is important. Yes. But you also have to factor in you. Now, we have the Knight of Coins in the middle. And those two horses down there, now they could be frolicking and playing. They could be competing with each other. They could be turning on each other. And when I first laid the card down, I kind of got that, we could jump to conclusions today. We could formulate our own opinions without that much knowledge. So be careful of that today. You want to make sure that you are being the diplomat. You want to make sure that you are getting all the information, asking key questions to get more clarification before you react to it. And sometimes it's even stepping back and counting to 10 in your head and taking a couple of deep breaths, just in case what you were going to say isn't the right thing to say, or what you were going to do wasn't the right thing to do. So 10 seconds can save you a lot of chaos down the road. This is also a card for abundance, growing wealth, growing finances, growing your health. So it could be that we are looking at things today that are in our routine, that don't belong in our routine anymore. It could be old habits, bad habits. It could be drinking too much or drugs. It could be binge eating. It could be not feeling like getting off the couch. It's like one more game on the computer maybe. So you really need to look at your routine today and see where you need the growth, where you need the stability in order to go forward. Okay, because the king, or the Knight of Coins, sorry, the Knight of Coins, and it's a young energy. So when it's a young energy, yeah, we can snap to conclusions without really thinking things through too much. And it could hurt us in the long run. We want to make sure we have our facts right. And then we have justice, fairness, balance. We need to center ourselves. We need to bring in a balance into our lives. We need to feel that balance around us. Now, when the Justice card shows up, it's definitely a time when you should not be taking the shortcuts, the quick way out. If you hear of something that's too good to be true, chances are it is. And we have 51, love. So 5 plus 1 is 6, which is the caregiver. The one who holds everything together. The one that gives support, love, caring, guidance. It can also be the person who meddles too much. It can be the person who will sacrifice themselves for somebody else. So make sure that your motives are for you today. Make sure that you are loving you today. That you're taking time out, that you're looking at your routine and seeing new paths to step into. I mean, that's what the new moon is all about. Stepping into new paths. So we don't want to step into a new path with the baggage if we can at all help it. So this might be the day you put that last cigarette in the ashtray and say no more. This may be the day when you fill a baggie with ice water or with water and put your credit cards in there and freeze it so that you can't just go out on a shopping spree to make yourself feel a little better once in a while. And then you end up with the bills piled high because you spent all the money, because you were in a mood. Meditation, prayer, beautiful ways of centering yourself, beautiful ways of aligning yourself. Make sure you have all the facts before you react to anything today. Make sure that you know the situation completely. Make sure you know what you are reacting to. Or if somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you, try to understand why they're trying to get that reaction. This is definitely a sign of abundance, but it's the slow and steady steps. So it goes hand in hand with justice. No shortcuts. Work hard. Live your passion. Live your dreams. And yes, we want to make sure that we're not taking things forward in our path that hurt us or lower our energy or our vibration in some way. We also want to make sure that we're dreaming big enough to go for the gold. So expand your dreams today. Believe that you deserve the best of everything because you do. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.